Glad to have you with us. Let's go destroy these White Mantle zealots.
Blades onto us. Get 'em! It's a raid. Stop them! They're over here. Help me hold them off. The fun's over here.
Real leaders are in the basement. The rest of the rats.
Shining blade. Kill them all.
I expected.
Keep them away from the base.
It wasn't me, but I'll make sure they don't live to tell the tale. Attack!
Maybe valuable information. We should search this place.
Hey, I found something. A list of names. Captain Thackeray, Countess Anise, a few others. Here's my name, with a description. Hero of Shaymore. Child of the Queen's spies?
Grant's teeth, it's a list of targets. Every name on here is one of the Queen's allies. If they manage to take out all of these people...
We won't let that happen. But first I have to warn Captain Thackeray. I can't let him face this danger alone. He may even be able to help us.
You're right. Anise won't like us sharing information so recklessly. But this is an emergency. We'll meet you at Captain Thackeray's office. Stay safe. Master Exemplar. It was necessary.
Enough. There are more urgent matters at hand. We will discuss this matter later.
You look grim, my friend. What's wrong?
We've learned that the White Mantle has been trying to eliminate the Queen's allies. My name was on a list of targets we found. So were yours and the Countess's, among others.
The White Mantle? We can't let those roaches continue to spread. I'll mobilize the Seraph and burn this cult to the ground.
Logan, no. You've been fighting centaurs for too long. The White Mantle are cunning, treacherous foes. They will predict your moves, outmaneuver you. The Shining Blade has been fighting them for a long time. We know the best way to deal with the Mantle. Stealth and cunning.
We need to move quickly. They probably know we're coming either way. Our friend has been invaluable so far. Perhaps the hero of Shaymore could offer some insight here.
Agreed. So, my friend, the choice is yours. Stealth or strength?
Dark times call for sacrifice.
Looks like this combined Seraph Shining Blade strike team is ready to go. We just need somebody to start things off.
They abused the memory of my parents and tried to kill me. I want first crack at them.
I know you're angry, but we can't alert them to our attack before it begins.
Don't discount Raij's anger so readily, Exemplar. The White Mantle will bolt if they see us. But one angry civilian, especially one they want dead, they'll stay and fight. We'll have a company of guards waiting and trebuchets set to fire. The Seraph will be ready.
Very well, Captain. We'll play it your way. But as soon as they make a move, we'll be there.
Just be ready to move quickly. If you wait too long, there may not be any White Mantle left for you to fight.
Draw them close and get them distracted. Make them focus on it. The trebuchets will be ready, you see.
You look lost, citizen. And if you're not lost, you should get lost. You're not welcome here.
But I'm selling little jade Mersat statues. I enchanted the stones so that they weep and wet themselves when you mention Queen Salma.
What did you say? Hey, everyone! Gather round and listen to this idiot's last words.
Just that the Mersat were a bunch of pointy-toed bedwetters. The White Mantle must have been desperate to worship such laughable gods.
We'll hang you from a tree and let the birds strip you down to the bare bones one peck at a time.
Good to know. It makes what I'm about to do even more satisfying.
Go, go, go! We're under attack. Sarah will shine.
More incoming.
Well done, everyone.
But still no answers. Do I have to sift through the ashes of every White Mantle hideout in Kryta to find out what they know about my parents?
That shouldn't be necessary. Now that the operation is over, I can tell you the good news. Salya and I found the last known residence of your parents.
Really? Can you show me the way? If Countess Anise can spare you for a personal pursuit, that is. Maybe I can find something useful there.
After this victory, I'm sure the Countess won't object to us helping you with this. The location is south of the Delanian foothills. We'll meet you there.
Go on and good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for. After everything you've done for Kryta, you deserve some good news.
Is this the place? I'm eager to get started.
It is. Watch your step, though. When we scouted around earlier, it looked like someone or something may have moved in.
Countess Anise asked us not to say more than necessary, as this is technically a royal matter. But I think you deserve what truth we can give you. Your parents were spies for the last king of Kryta, Jenna's father. They helped track and destroy White Mantle's cells, saving many lives in the process.
And this was their house.
Yes. The last message on file from your parents states that they feared White Mantle cultists had discovered their secret. They were planning to flee.
The Shining Blade lost contact with them after that. Either they fled to safety or...
Either way, I have to know. Let's go inside. If there are clues to be found, we'll find them here.
Stay alert. I see Etten signs everywhere, but no Ettens.
Something's definitely not right here. Where are the Ettens?
We're under attack!
There they are! I knew Ettens couldn't stay hidden alive.
Stay away from us.
Don't let the gate! Looks like someone else has moved into your family's house.
The sooner we'll find what we came for.
Charge! It seems the White Mantle found your parents after all. I'm so sorry.
I'd always hoped my parents were still out there, waiting to find me. That's, a hard dream to give up. But at least now I know.
They gave their lives to defend Gw2 against one of its oldest, greatest enemies. I'm sure they'd be proud of you.
These gravestones, though, who placed them?
Friends, perhaps? Fellow agents? We may never know. It was likely the same people who rescued you and took you to safety in Divinity's Reach.
I want to thank you both for finding this place, and for telling me as much as you could. All my life I've wondered, and now I finally have peace.
My friend, this was never just another mission. Helping you with this has been our pleasure, believe me.
We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. Until then, stay safe.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray. I was summoned?
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Gw2 needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Gw2 called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions? If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the Crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All three specialize in fighting Zhaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the Crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Gw2 and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
Want to see a trick? Come on, pick a number. It's fun.
Where have you been? Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Finally. Thank Gw2 you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Joser, give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
The rumors were true. Glad to see you, Advocate, but I wish I had better news. We've got a problem. The Vigil squad sent to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area's crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight. If you're willing, we can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well-trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in. If my squad followed protocol, they'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
Then that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are.
It's hard to believe anyone could survive here for long.
We're over here! Crusader Hiroki, thank the pale tree. You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's good to see you're still alive, Serena. What's the status of your troops?
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena. Your soldiers swore to protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over yet, Advocate. Not while there are still people lost in the swamp out there. The mission will go on. The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
What's wrong, little one? Scared? Just breathe. No, nothing. It's just a turn of phrase.
Turn your phrase to battle, soldier. Here they come.
The undead are falling back, and they lack the numbers for a quick rally. Well done, everyone.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
She's conscious, Crusader, but in rough shape. I'm no expert on Sylvari, but it looks pretty bad.
Leave me. I'm not afraid to die. I gave my oath.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die, do you hear me?
I hear you, Crusader. And thank you.
We go out the way we came in. Move fast, keep the children together, and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out. Let's go. We don't have much time before those undead return. In number. We need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the armor. Remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives? The undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die. May Balth is ours.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.